So let's start with the first thing that we have on the plate, which is matzah. Matzah, of course, is a very symbolic food for Pesach. It's usually the bread that we're using during Pesach, which is the bread of Oni in Hebrew, of poor people. Yeah, it symbolizes also when Am Israel, left Egypt, and on the way they didn't have time to wait until the bread was ready, so they ate matzot, and we try to remember that by eating that. And also, of course, it has many symbolism. Okay, it represents our ego and our our hearts, and how to become like a matzah, to be able to connect with Hashem entirely. And for the Pesach Seder, we have 3 matzot that we have to have, and we covered them. And of course, we have to break one in half, usually the middle one, and to put it aside, for later. But why we eat 3 matzot? Because we only need to break one, and to still have 2 matzot to be able to have 2 full loaves for making a motzi on Shabbat and holiday. We need 2 full breads, to be able to make a motzi. And the matzot also symbolize the three groups of Jews: the priests, the Levites, and Israelis. Okay, the Leviim, the Kohanim, and Israel. And of course, they also commemorate the 3 measures of fine flour that Abraham told Sarah to bake into matzah when they are visited by the 3 angels. Of course, it's ideal to use matzah shmura. Matzah shmura, which has been, it's the matzah that was guarded. The flour was guarded against moisture from the moment of the harvest. From the moment they harvested, they took it and they put it somewhere that it was kept very dry, and then they made from this flour, and from this flour they do matzah. This is called matzah shmura. It's a higher form of matzah than normal matzah. And of course, during Pesach, we call this we say the blessing amotzi on matzah, even though this is not really bread. Okay, only after Pesach the blessing is going to change between Sephardi and Ashkenazi. Usually Ashkenazi are going to continue saying amotzi also after Pesach on matzah. Sephardi switch it to mezonot. Let's meet our next class.